SAMED Shakul, Ouganda.
Well, we are in the 81-kilogram light heavyweight division, and this is a third-place box-off. These two men looking to grab the final ticket to Tokyo 2020. And they have endured tough tournaments so far. There is the 20-year-old Shakul Samed of Ghana, ranked number 25 in the world, the tournament number 4 seed. And here is his opponent, Mohamed ASSAGHIR of Morocco, 26 years of age. And he lost to his North African neighbor, Mohamed Houmri of Algeria, the tournament number 2 seed, ranked number 13 in the world. At the semi-final stage, we have judges from Philippines, Belarus, Azerbaijan, Mongolia, and Japan. Shakul Samed, the boxer in red, lost to the tournament number 1 seed, Salah Abdul Gawad, the reigning All-Africa Games gold medalist and 2016 Olympian in his semi-final. That was a 3-2 split he dropped against Abdul Gawad, an incredibly close contest, but also, Alex, it was a hard-fought contest. So much energy expended, so much punishment absorbed by both men.
Oh man, really a lot of hard work went into that bout, but I'm really a fan of this guy. I really do enjoy watching him.
So we're underway then. The third place box off in the 81-kilogram light heavyweight division between boxers from Ghana and Morocco. The compact figure wearing red is Shakul Samed, 20 years of age, from Accra in Ghana, the 4th seed in this tournament. Good left hook landed on the inside. Cuffing right hand wasn't too far away, but a good left hook to the body landed by the man in blue, but it's countered immediately. And both of these men competing with everything they have in the opening 30 seconds as they look to get to Tokyo 2020. Right hand success from ASSAGHIR, followed by a left hand to the body from the man in blue. But Samed, not being deterred, continuing to bomb away with his own punches out of that compact orthodox stance.
Oh, well, both these boys really want to go to Tokyo, don't they? What a start made by both. And this will suit Samed, though. In my opinion, this is the kind of bout that he likes. Oh, he takes a huge one, too.
Left-right combination was right on the money from ASSAGHIR.
Yep, looks like he needs to regroup, Samed. Although he will start firing back soon. They are a lovely combination.
Left uppercut was an eye-catching shot, drawing that cluster
as well,
indeed. Yeah,
super sharp. After a sway back, great stuff from Samed. Really do enjoy watching him.
We're approaching the midpoint of this opening round, and remember, these are 81-kilogram light heavyweights. Counter left hand not too far away from Samed after employing the layback to make ASSAGHIR miss. Single shots exchanged during the course of that coming together between these two men. Samed on the back foot, ASSAGHIR edging forward. Nice defense from ASSAGHIR to repel those punches with his gloves and forearms.
Lands a good right hand there, ASSAGHIR, doesn't he? And then pushes Samed off, trying to establish his physical dominance here.
That's a good left hook from ASSAGHIR. Samed, though, has got a chip of iron because he didn't even blink, and he's looking for his own offense. That's a cracking right hand from ASSAGHIR, knocking Samed out of his boxing stance.
Wow.
Good right hand to the body from the man in blue. ASSAGHIR trying to exchange, but coming out second best in these exchanges.
Well, if it wasn't for that Mike Tyson-esque neck, his head would be jarred all over. Samed very fortunate that he's built the way he is, physically strong, and look at the comebacks with the counters there, Ronald.
But then ASSAGHIR turning it into an exchange by having a left-right success of his own. He's got a swelling beneath his left eye and around the forehead as well.
Yeah, quite lumpy looking. Not that he'll be caring right now. It's Tokyo 2020 he's thinking about. The injuries can be dealt with after the bout.
Terrific work from ASSAGHIR once again. Samed looking to box his way out of the corner, but couldn't find a range with the right hand. Exchange of right hands during that final coming together. A left-right combination and then a double left hook from ASSAGHIR. Terrific work from the taller boxer in blue. During what was an action-packed opening round. Absolutely incredible punch output from both men.
Well, a really quick start as well from lads this size. We normally do see them ease into this, but there was no easing in today. Ronald, they both made really quick starts.
ASSAGHIR with some terrific punch picking, both to head and body. How have the judges seen this one? I would favour the man in blue.
Yeah, it was me as well.
But it's not the Shakul SAMED.
Wow. It's the first time I've went against SAMED in the whole competition.
10-9 across the board in favour of SAMED. Now, what type of response is that going to produce from ASSAGHIR? Because he was a front foot aggressor during the majority of that opening round. There's Samuel Taki, who has booked his place for Tokyo 2020, cheering his compatriot on. We're into the second round. Shakul SAMED has swept the opening round across the board. What more can ASSAGHIR do to turn the judge's opinion in his favor? That's the right hand, which again causes SAMED's boxing stance to become disorganized. Clubbing away with the right hand, and a terrific exchange once again. A mouthpiece has been dislodged. My goodness, these guys are loading up and hitting hard.
Well, he made sure he doused that in water. Almost basically a drink for SAMED there.
And the assistant coach came up to give him instructions. How many Ghanaian cornermen does it take to change a gum shield? So the action resumes, and it's at an equally unrelenting pace. ASSAGHIR.
The right hand from ASSAGHIR is just drifting.
Oh,
it lands there, Ronald.
Right on the money, and then he came back with an uppercut. My goodness.
Oh, another good right hand.
has got a terrific set of whiskers because he's running to another 1-2. ASSAGHIR fancying this now. Hands down by his pecs, looking for that right hand once again. Scores with a left jab. SAMED can't find the range with his own response. ASSAGHIR oozing confidence.
Oh, good shot from ASSAGHIR again. I think a body shot maybe hurt SAMED there as well.
SAMED tucking his right elbow into his ribs. Was he hurt by that left hook to the body? Midpoint of the second round, and ASSAGHIR
growing in confidence massively.
Certainly, hands down by his belt line and coming forward behind quick feet as he scores with a good left jab. SAMED can't find the range on his own single shot offense. What a round of 81-kilogram light heavyweight boxing we have here. Both of these men competing with every ounce that they have. Good left jab landed on the advance from ASSAGHIR. Good left hook to the body, brought upstairs by ASSAGHIR, and SAMED can't find any range or success of his own. Well, ASSAGHIR is bossing this second round, and his legs have completely gone. Was he running to a shot during that exchange? I don't think he was, but I think he's feeling the pace from the amount of punches he's taking from the man in blue.
Yeah, his facial expressions are always hurt again there, Ronald. His facial expressions aren't great. He looks a little bit...
I think he's being broken down here by the terrific punch picking of Mohamed ASSAGHIR. There's a left hand to the body once again, and the quick-footed attacks that have characterized SAMED's work have been replaced by flailing forward forays. The snap has gone out of his legs. Look, he can barely hold himself up with his boxing stance. He's running to another two-shot combination and another, and ASSAGHIR is boxing brilliantly, and SAMED is looking disorganized and rather ragged.
But ASSAGHIR must be wondering what this man is made of. He has hit him flush and clean repetitively, and he's still on his feet.
Terrific second round, and what a response from Mohamed ASSAGHIR. The first round was scored against him across the board, but his head didn't dip. Instead, he came out, bit down on his mouthpiece, and went in pursuit of his man behind a low-held guard.
My word, unbelievable stuff. Well, the passion that we've seen today is absolutely unbelievable from these African continental boxers. Unbelievable. I don't know if I've ever seen boxers across the board so desperate to move forward and get an Olympic spot. Unbelievable stuff. Look
and so
at that.
ASSAGHIR has taken the second round across the board. We are all even, dead level, 1 round apiece, 19 points apiece as we go into the final 3 minutes. And SAMED is taking every second possible of the 60 and then some, because his mouthpiece is yet to be inserted. And look at how slowly he gets off the stool.
Whoa!
My goodness, his corner man literally picked him off.
He's jacked into life, literally.
He's trying to get some life back into the legs of his charge, but he appears to be running perilously close to empty, and ASSAGHIR senses that and has gone right back on the front foot in pursuit of his man. These are desperate moments for Shakul SAMED, but it tells you just how much an Olympic place means to these boxers. SAMED is seemingly fighting on fumes, running on empty, but he is trying to summon up his last reserves to book his place for Tokyo 2020.
Unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that in a corner, ever as well.
Certainly not in the Olympic code.
With the 10 million fights you've witnessed, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like that as well.
Not in the Olympic code, I haven't. When you get deep into a championship professional contest, perhaps into the championship rounds, but never in this style of boxing. And SAMED, to his credit, well, again, we saw in the second round, his legs simply cannot hold him. He is desperately tired, looking to his corner. He'll have a sense of how long is left, and there are still practically 2 minutes to negotiate. Clinging on immediately after letting 2 punches go. And look at that, he's wilting to the canvas once again. This is a man who is in pursuit of his Olympic dream, but has run out of energy with which to pursue that Olympic dream. No such problems for ASSAGHIR. He senses how tired his man is and is remaining in pursuit of him. SAMED clinging on desperately.
Totally fatigued, totally. I didn't think I'd ever see that with this fellow.
Swinging on instinct. Runs into a right hand, and you have to credit the fighting spirit of Shakul SAMED. It's his 4th contest. His gas tank is absolutely empty. He is devoid of energy, but still lands a left hook. And now all of a sudden he appears refreshed. Is he foxing, or has he found a second wind?
Wow.
What a remarkable display of courage and commitment we are seeing from Shakul SAMED.
Wow, well, he does give off a special vibe, this lad.
His corner man had to pick him off the stool. And you can see he is tottering around on unsteady legs now, but still, his commitment and courage willing him forwards as he lets his hands go in search of ASSAGHIR's chin. ASSAGHIR is being crowded and not able to find the crisp offense that saw him sweep the second round. And ASSAGHIR has been backed up and clipped by a cracking right hand from SAMED. Where did he summon this energy from? The closing 10 seconds.
This is unbelievable. Ronnie takes a huge right hand, SAMED.
And the contest is still in the balance.
Out of him.
My goodness. Which way is this one going to go?
Unbelievable, the passion that this has brought out these young men.
What an absolutely incredible display of courage, commitment, and what an Olympic berth means to both of these boxers, because all of the momentum was with Mohamed ASSAGHIR at the conclusion of the second round. Shakul SAMED had to be lifted off the corner stool by his coaches to re-enter the fray. He was on incredibly unsteady legs for the first 2 minutes of the third and final round, but then he got a second wind. He somehow managed to summon up his energy and launch an offensive onslaught in the closing stages. Who is going to Tokyo? Neither man deserves to lose. Which way is this one going to go?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision.
And it's Mohamed ASSAGHIR, a unanimous points decision winner. What a terrific fight back he produced. And Shakul SAMED is inconsolable on the canvas. He gave it absolutely everything, did SAMED. He swept the first round unanimously. Mohamed ASSAGHIR produced a brilliant response in the second round, punching this man almost to a standstill. Mohamed ASSAGHIR came out strong in the third after Shakul SAMED had to be lifted off the corner stool. He endured a really difficult first 2 minutes of round number 3, but then some